Singer Louis Tomlinson is yet to reconcile with Zayn Malik after parting ways 7 years ago. In today's video, we're going to discuss what Louis Tomlinson has to say about Zayn Malik. Stay tuned to find out. In a new interview, Louis Tomlinson has said that he is still not over with his frustrations for his former One Direction bandmate, who left the boy band in March 2015. During his appearance on the Zach Sang show, Tomlinson was asked if he was still friends with the Pillow Talk singer, on which the Bigger Than Me singer said, "You'd have to ask him." The 30-year-old singer said, "I could be wrong, but I believe I said, when you asked me a similar question last time, I said I don't think I'm mature enough to get over what's frustrated me in that relationship. I don't know if I'm mature enough now, but I'm definitely closer to being over all that." Back in 2015, Tomlinson and Malik got into a heated discussions on Twitter after Zayn Malik left One Direction. At that time, Louis threw shade at Zayn by tweeting, "Remember when you were 12 and you used to think those Mac filter first for your photos were cool? Some people still do." In response to that, Zayn Malik wrote back to Louis, "Remember when you had a life and stopped making comments about mine?" In a separate tweet, the musician wrote, "Don't know why I'm being attacked for defending myself. People got it twisted. I love my fans, every single one of you." However, Tomlinson later claimed that he has tried to get in touch with Zayn Malik. There have been various times over the last couple of years where he has thought about him and hoped he is alright, but it's hard and he definitely wishes him well. The Back to You singer also shared that despite their disagreements, he hopes that they can rebuild their relationship one day. He said, "I think in time, I think we just have to bump into each other cause neither of us have each other's number. I suppose maybe social media might be the way." During the interview, Louis also talked about liking Zayn's video covering of One Direction's hit songs, even though he recently claimed that he didn't like the music he made during his time in the boy band group. Tomlinson said to host Zach Sang that he wasn't just liking it for the sake of liking it. It was a nice feeling, cause in the past what he has said about the band and he understands what he was saying. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now, let's continue. Well, One Direction fans were given a shocking amount of hope when Louis Tomlinson broke his silence on a heavily teased 1D reunion. His talks followed the same comments made by Liam Payne and Harry Styles earlier this year. After One Direction broke up in 2016, their affectionate fans have been hoping that the iconic British boy band would be getting back together. Rumors have been rife since then, and some of the group members have spoken out about getting back together. In a past interview, Louis Tomlinson was the latest singer to weigh in on what's going on behind the scenes. Tomlinson was promoting his upcoming second solo album, Faith in the Future. While addressing his new album with Lorraine Kelly, he was questioned about getting back with his former bandmates Harry Styles, Liam Payne, Niall Horan, and Zayn Malik. Tomlinson said, "One day there's a lot of moving parts, but it would be a shame if we didn't get back together." He expressed hope that the reunion would happen soon after reflecting the opinions of the One Direction fans, but that was not all he had to say about being in One Direction. Tomlinson revealed that his first album reviewed a darker view of life, but his sequel takes a lighter approach. He said that these themes were being brought out from looking back on his tenure in One Direction. At the same time, the band was the biggest act in the world. Thousands of fans followed them wherever they went and waited in their groups outside hotels. This intense fandom was definitely the reason Zayn Malik finally quitted the band in 2015. He dropped out of the band while they were on their world tour. He released a statement soon after confirming that he had split from One Direction. He also explained that he wanted to live a normal 22-year-old life. The band released a statement as well which read, "After 5 incredible years, Zayn Malik has decided to leave One Direction. Niall, Harry, Liam, and Louis will continue as a 4-piece and look forward to the forthcoming concerts of the world tour and recording their 5th album due to be released later this year." A year to the day after leaving the band, Malik released his first solo album, Mine of Mine. He has never openly spoken about any type of reunion or get-together with One Direction, but the rest of the band have talked about it. Payne destroyed secret plans between the band when he opened up about some sort of project. During an Instagram live with Alesso, Payne started talking about his 1D stars. Recently, Styles also gave his opinion on getting back together with his X Factor friends. He said he didn't know how he felt about the idea of reuniting with One Direction. He explained that the thought of it is also really nice. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff.